Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another item guide, and today we're going to be going over the Linebacker. To get this gun, you're going to want to farm Sky Spinner Cratch right over here. So what you want to do is spawn over at the Heritage Opus safe house. If you haven't unlocked this yet, go over there, power it, get it unlocked, and you can spawn here. If not, you can spawn anywhere and like run over here, but this is going to be the closest path. And from here, you can mark your waypoint on the map to this location. That's going to be the entrance to get to this boss. He's underground, so that makes it a little bit confusing when you look at the big map. But here it is on the map. I'll zoom out a little bit so it's a little bit easier to see. But yeah, I'm going to head over and I'll meet you guys over there. Along the way, be sure to ping Echo 4 and he will give you a line all the way to your waypoint. It'll make it quite a bit easier. And we have made it. So from here, I do recommend marking the Encore machine. If not, an area close to this, because you got to go through kind of a winding path in the caves. And it's just basically a room with a door and then room with a door. One path. You're not really going to get that lost. But run through, avoid all the combat. There's going to be a lot of Cratch and order enemies, but they're not required. So I'm going to run through and make my way over to the boss. I do want to mention when you get to this room, it might be a little bit confusing. Don't jump in a hole. That will kill your player. Just look up. There's going to be a few grapple spots. And we have made it. Cool. So if you haven't yet, be sure to respawn the boss, or if you don't see the Encore machine, you got to kill him once before you get the Encore machine. We're going to hop down, and this is going to be a flying boss, so depending on your build, it might be a little bit difficult to kill this guy. Also, he does a lot of damage, so be sure to avoid his attacks and don't go down. This guy can be fought pretty early on, and if you don't have a build, it will be quite difficult. For this attack, be sure to shoot the balloons. If you don't, they're going to hum into you and do a crap ton of damage to you. We don't want that. Also, he summons these like things on the ground. You can shoot them to destroy them or just run away. Oh, boss down. Cool. And first round's going to be no drop. Dang. So from here, if you don't get a drop, go ahead and head over to the little building in the corner. And inside this room is going to be a floating purple portal. You can like grapple through it and reset your boss fight. But before you do, grab your red chest if you want to get some loot. Zip out and then repeat the process. And by repeat, I mean pay for the Encore machine, jump down, and fight the boss again. Now, I do recommend picking up the boss drops no matter what they are and the red chest loot. Sell it to the vendor and, you know, keep yourself topped off with money so you can refarm the boss. The Encore machine isn't super cheap. For my role, I got a tempting Linebacker. It is a legendary shotgun made by Torgue. Here's our damage, accuracy, reload, fire rate, and mag size. It does have splash damage, so splash radius 133 centimeters. And for the legendary effect, bouncing projectiles increase damage by 25% and damage radius by 35% per bounce. As for the red text, we have Put Me In. For the weapon skin, it's just red and black. It's got that Torgue look. I do like it. Very clean, very simple, and it works. So the bullet pattern on this weapon is very, very interesting. It shoots out 4 projectiles that bounce 5 times. And like it says on the card, the more it bounces, the more damage it gets. So the 5th bounce will hit for the most damage. Also, it is Torgue, so it can down you. Be careful. Do not walk into it. Ouch. Alright, we're back at the mine, so let's go ahead and try it out. So I'm going to shoot it about right there. It does look like it does have piercing too, which is quite nice. It doesn't like bounce off the enemy and bounce back at you. Like it will go through them. So this is one of the safer Torgues in the game for sure. And it honestly doesn't feel that bad. It's doing, well, rip that guy. It's doing like decent work. Feels pretty good. The only weakness of this gun, I think, is just the fact that you can't use it on flying enemies. I mean, I guess you could, but like arcing that shot's gonna be pretty hard and not really hit the best. Not to mention, good luck bouncing it 5 times to get the maximum damage out of it for a flying enemy. Luckily for this combat, the ground's fairly flat, but in a like rugged terrain, I do wonder if it would be a little bit more unpredictable. Anyways, I think that's gonna do it for this item guide today. So let me know below in the comments what you guys think about the Linebacker. Personally, I think it's pretty fun, and I could definitely see it being used on quite a few of my builds. But yeah, you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next item guide. Peace out.